Hello and welcome to the formula video of Zombified Viola, and in this video I'm going to explain to you guys how I made this creation. Now for the body, I just kinda eyeball everything, but I did put her up against the real in-game Viola and they look pretty identical, so personally I think I did a pretty decent job on that. But if you want to adjust it and try to make it look a little bit better, you can do that. But personally, I think it is close enough the way it is. And by the way, all the equipment that she's using, besides all the 3 extra equipment parts, are all DLCs. So that's kinda bad news for all you folks out there without any DLCs. And here's the knife going through her head that I mentioned in the last video. And the reason I did this was because I had 3 extra equipment slots that I didn't use. So I thought I might as well put a knife going through her head or something. And I'm glad I did that because it really makes the creation stand out a little bit more, and it really shows that more effort was put into the making of this creation. And of course for the moveset, I gave her Viola's moveset, and I just gave her the crystal skull just because I think it matches the theme and the look of the character. And for her skin, you may ask, well, why do you make her skin gray instead of like a green rotten corpse look? And the truth is, I kinda based this creation on the witch from Left 4 Dead, and that's kinda where I got the idea from. And personally, I think it fits this creation really well, and I'm glad I didn't go with the rotten corpse look instead. And for the colors slash pattern section, you're gonna see a lot of the ethnic 10 patterns, and that is because I tried using this to make sort of a bloodstain look on her dress, but the reason I kinda use it a lot on this creation is because of the fact that these DLC dresses that I'm using right now does not allow you to paste any stickers on her dress or her, arms, her legs, anything like that. So I have to end up relying on the ethnic 10 patterns for all the details on her dress. And just to add on to that, I also make all the colors a little bit darker than normal, and this is to make the character a little bit more intimidating and make all the colors blend in a little bit more. I'm not sure if you guys noticed this, but you're not allowed to change the colors or the patterns on the right hand claw, so that's kinda a bummer since that would actually make the character blend in more if I could change the pattern on that. But anyway, that's pretty much it for all the color slash pattern section, and we'll be right back on the sticker section. And here's what your creation should look like if you did everything correctly. And for the first sticker, you're gonna need motif 88, and we're pretty much gonna be using this motif 4 times just to sort of place all the blood around her face and her body, her shoulders. And what we're gonna try to do here is sort of place this sticker around her mouth, and we're just gonna make this sort of a blood stain around her mouth right there. And once you've done that, change the color to red, and you might want to make it a little bit brighter since it's kind of like she's been eating flesh. That's pretty much what I was going for right here. And for the next sticker, you're gonna find motif 88 once again, and this time you're gonna choose place by axis and choose upper body for select location. You're gonna increase the size for quite a large amount and move it up. And let's just max out the size right here since we want it to sort of cover the body, and we want it to be all over her body, the blood stains and everything, just to add a little bit more detail to the body, make it less dull. And once you've done that, change the color to sort of a really light red because you want it to look like dry blood, and that's pretty much what I was going for. And once you've done that, go to the next square, find motif 88, we're gonna do place by view, and for select location we're gonna go with upper body, and you're gonna sort of increase the size. And what you're gonna do here is you're gonna move it to the left side of her shoulder, and since I think left side of the shoulder, or her shoulder in general, just looks like it's missing something, and we just can't have blood on her chest and her body without any blood on her shoulder. It will look really weird, so this will just add more detail to the creation in general. And once again, change the color to red, and of course we're gonna make it look like dry blood right there. Looks pretty good. And for the last sticker, you're gonna find motif 88, and you're just gonna do place by axis. And what we're gonna try to do here is, since she got stabbed on the left side of her face, or her head, we're gonna try to make it look like there's blood flowing down the left side of her face. And that's pretty much what we're gonna try to be going for here. And it's starting to take shape right there, and that looks pretty good. So once you've done that, change the color to red, right there. And by the way, every time I do a sticker section of a formula video, I have to delete all the stickers and start over. So the stickers or the outcome may be a little bit different than the one you see in the main creation video. So you know, just to clear things out a bit. And here's her weapon colors. And here's her weapon trowel. And that's pretty much it for this creation. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you learned something new from this creation, and I'll see you next time.